Hey, how's it everyone? Okay, so I promised you a video, well, I promised you a information piece, and some of you replied that a video would work better, or it's more personal, so I'm doing this. Um, right now, there's a lot of people that's asking us for advice, diet tips. They're struggling to lose weight. Whatever the thing is, there's a lot of people wanting to know different stuff. So I thought, okay, let me put something together. Okay, so firstly, um, we don't we don't call it overweight. You're not overweight. Also, I'm not going to say you are fat because you are a beautiful person as you are. What it is, here's your person. You have got fat. So you're a person with fat. Now, so the problem is not you are fat, the person with fat. The problem is the fat that we want to get rid of. Okay, so let's accept the fact that we have got fat. What are we going to do about it? Number one, do you want to stay fat? If you tell me yes, I want to stay fat, leave the page. You don't want to listen to this, you don't want to read my stuff, just go buy a burger, eat something, okay? If you say no, then keep on coming back to the page. I will help you to lose that weight. I just posted something about insulin resistance, make sure to have a look at that. Okay, so why am I fat? Why, no, not why am I fat? Why have I got fat? Why have you got fat? Why are you here struggling to lose fat? Number one, there's one of two things that you did wrong. You either ate too much, or you ate the wrong thing, or you ate too much of the wrong thing. So it's actually three stuff. How are we going to fix this? You're going to eat less, and you're going to eat more of the right stuff. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave the page. You're not going to get lean or less fat by eating the same way that you've been eating up to now. That's not going to work. You've tried it. There's people telling me they've tried all sorts of diets and they've exercised until they're blue in their face. Okay, if you tried everything, if you tell me you tried everything, you tried all the pills and you tried all the diets, I'm calling, I'm calling bullshit on this. Okay, because you haven't tried everything. If you've tried everything, you would have been lean. If you've managed to say no to that cake and that hamburgers and chips, you would have been leaner than you were last year this time. So our main problem is we struggle to say no to the nice stuff. I mean, it's nice to eat lekker. Come on, I love eating lekker, but we can't do this all the time. Every now and again, have a little cheat, treat yourself with something. But in general, especially as you get older, you gotta eat better. You gotta eat healthier. Now, healthy doesn't need to be goat food. You don't need to eat grass all the time. You can eat meat. You can have meat. You can actually eat freaking nice. We make pizza once a week, and I use a cauliflower base with a bit of almond flour inside. Makes a delicious base. In fact, I don't even want to have a pizza from the shops anymore because the pizza that I make is so nice, and you can make it as well. It's really not that difficult. I'll share some of my recipes as time goes by. Okay, so firstly, what do we have to do to start losing weight? Is cut the carbs. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave the page. If you tell me you can't cut the carbs, leave the page. You gotta cut the carbs. That's rule number one. You can't have your breads and pasta and potatoes and what have you, and think that you're gonna lose weight. There is some people that can do that. There's some people that just can eat anything that they want and they still stay lean. That's not me. I'm assuming that's probably not you. So that's why you're here in the first place. Okay, so you can't outtrain a bad diet. Simple, just easy as that. No matter how hard you train, if your diet is bad, if you're eating cake, you're not gonna lose weight. So leave the cake, leave the carbs. Cut your portion size as well. You don't need to eat like these huge amounts of food. Especially on intermittent fasting, I find that I eat less and your cravings is less as well. And it's because the fat percentage that you're taking in is higher. Sorry, I'm actually reading on the computer here what I need to tell you because there's a lot of stuff. Okay, I like to eat and I like eating a lot. It's really difficult not to overeat. Especially if the food is nice. Man, just that second and maybe sometimes that third portion. It's so difficult to say no. But do it. Do it. Just eat enough to satisfy you. And then don't over satisfy yourself. Don't overeat. Don't feel the need. You must, yes, like you must loosen your pants now because you had so much. And I know Christmas is coming, and on Christmas you can probably do that, but the next day you gotta get into your fasting again. Fasting helps. Fasting, believe me, it helps. It's anti-aging. I'm not gonna get onto that topic right now. I'll do that another topic for another time. Okay. Make sure there's enough fat in your food. So cutting the carbs, make sure there's enough fat in your food. The fat satisfies you. There's also quite a lot of other reasons that I can go into the scientific stuff of it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just believe me what I say, because I've read everything, and I've not everything, but I've read a lot. I've watched a lot of video clips on the topic, and I've managed to cut my own weight by 30 kilograms. I'm healthier, I'm more active, and the activity isn't just because of the it's because of the losing weight, but it's because of eating right. That's the main thing. I'm more flexible. I can do a lot of stuff didn't used to be able to do when I had that excess weight, when I had fat. Okay, so eating too much of the wrong food makes you fat. Take responsibility for what you eat. Everything that you put into your mouth, you make the decision. Yes, I am eating this, or no, I'm putting this away. I'm not taking that donut in the spa, and I'm not putting that in my mouth. Walk past the donut, there's chicken. Go buy yourself a piece of chicken. Leave the chips, leave the donuts, leave the cake, leave the lacquer stuff. Go for the chicken. The chicken is just as nice, really, and it's filling, man. I had a chicken from Spa the other day. I think it was 23 rand for a what do you call it, a thigh and a drumstick. It was delicious, man. It was really okay. They do use some sauces on there that's possibly frowned upon in the keto world, but it's better than the cake. So right now, next subject, same subject, next subject. Prepare for your day's food. Don't go out of the house empty. Firstly, if you go doing your groceries, don't go on an empty stomach. Try and eat something before you go out. Otherwise, you are going to be hungry. You're going to be less for that lacquer piece of donut. Leave the donut, have the chicken. If you up your fat percentage, that is going to help already. In the mornings, I don't eat at all. In the afternoon, sorry, this video may be a little bit. It is now. Whatever. Watch it, don't watch it. This is the info I'm starting with. What else is there? If you've got any questions, let us know, please. We really want to help. I really want to help you guys. I mean, it took me a long time to lose the weight, and with the information that I have, or to the information that I've got access to, I can really help you guys a lot. But I need to know what your challenges are. If you tell me what your challenges are, we can assist you much better. Between myself and Ilse, we've got a lot of information, maybe not scientific based information right now in my head. I can't go and tell you this and this case study proved this and this, but I can post videos of doctors, of people that did the research. There's so much stuff on intermittent fasting. I'll here and there I'll post something like that as well. I'm gonna try and not bore you guys. So I try not to post more than something informative more than once a day, because I don't want to chase you guys away with all the info. But the information is crucial at the end of the day, because it's not only what you eat, it's why you eat it, when to eat it, what does it do to your body. That's the stuff that I like to know. Is for example like the insulin stuff. Why am I insulin resistant? What did I do wrong? What happens to my body if I eat? And every time you put something in your body, the insulin goes up. Depends on what you eat. would depend on how high that insulin goes and how long it takes to come back down again. Now, here's the interesting thing. Once insulin is up, your fat burning hormones is down. So those two, they don't work together. So that's why you're struggling to lose weight. If there's too much insulin floating around in your body, your insulin levels are too high, the fat burning hormones is down, like down there. It's not going to work. You've got to get your insulin down. That way you're going to be able to burn fat again. So that's why I posted that video. Make sure to watch it. Dr. Eric Berg on insulin resistance and how to reverse it. Hormones plays a big role. There's too much info that I've got flowing through my head to try and give you everything right now. But bit by bit, we'll tackle this. We'll tackle your fat and we'll get rid of it. You are not fat. You have got fat. Remember that. Go check in the mirror. You're a beautiful person. Always remember that. Don't let anybody tell you you're fat. Bugger them. You have got fat. They probably have other issues. Guys, all the best. Have a great evening. By the way, tonight I have made cauliflower soup. Oh, it's delicious, man. It doesn't sound that good the first time you hear it. Really, it doesn't. The first time I heard this thing about cauliflower, I thought of this papgekookte cauliflower. You know, this, it's been made in water. Not that. It's not that. It's delicious. Even the kids will love it. Some of them. Some of them are so full of nonsense they don't like anything. But, yeah. I just don't give them a choice. Anyways, guys, have a great evening. Keep watching my videos. Give us a like every now and then. Give us a comment, please, man. The comments means a lot to us in the way of, are you guys actually there? Are you there and watching me telling you this? Because I like to know that I'm not wasting my time. I mean, I don't have to do this. I can be here working out rather, you know. I mean, it's, what's the time now? It's 5 in the evening. I still have 100 push-ups to do for the day. That's my daily challenge now, except for the normal exercises. I want to do 100 push-ups every day for a month and see what it does, what the difference is to my chest at the end of the day. And I'm going to launch a challenge like that soon as well. And remember about our the competition that we've got for the HMT shaker. I haven't got the shaker here now, but yeah, remember to have a look at the lucky draw. It ends tomorrow, probably about, yeah, let's make it 7 o'clock tomorrow. So 1900 tomorrow that competition ends. Make sure to share our page, watch the video, like the video, and also comment. You can either comment here or on that video not what your challenges are, what your aim is, but what are you going to do to improve what you're currently doing in order to get to where you want to be. I hope I made myself clear on that one. Cheers.